Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. This is me again explaining about the Arabic nouns. Before we learn some signs, how to recognize the Arabic nouns, and the reason we're taking our time to understand how to know the Arabic noun, because now we are explaining Arabic grammar. And to understand the Arabic grammar, you have to figure out what kind of word you're dealing with. It's a little bit complicated, not too much complicated, but a little bit. Once you know the basics we are explaining about right now, then it would be pretty much easy for you to do the Arabic grammar. So let's start today by saying that, starting with this question, is Arabic nouns different from nouns in other languages? Meaning that we know from other languages that a noun is a word that tells us about a person or a place or a thing. Is it like that in Arabic? The answer here is yes. Yes. When we see somebody's name, like Imad, that's an Arabic noun. Tariq, Fatima, Ruqayya, all these are nouns in Arabic. And by the way, in Arabic, we call it ism also. So ism stands for a noun and for a name. The second thing, a place. Yes, madrasa, school, Al-Qahira, Cairo, New York, New York. All these are also nouns. Thing, qalam, kitab, haqiba. All these are also nouns. Okay, so somebody might say to me, so why we are tiring ourselves? Why we are making all this work about knowing the Arabic nouns if it's like easy like that? I would say that it would be easy for someone who knows Arabic already to recognize, these things. But since the beginners or the people who are not that much advanced in Arabic don't figure out what the word means, so that's why we're giving the signs, we're giving hints. So whenever he sees these patterns or these signs, he will figure out that these are nouns. Plus, we have different stuff from the other languages in Arabic. For example, Asma'ul Ishara. When you say in English this, would you consider this word a noun in English? In Arabic, yes. We say that this is a noun. هذا, this is, and this is used with male. هذه, used with female, singular female. هذان, these two, for male. هاتان, these two, for female. هؤلاء, these, for plural male or female. So we say هذا ولد, this is a boy. هذا, this word is considered a noun. Here is اسم الموصول. الذي, التي, اللذان, اللتان, الذين, اللائي, اللاتي. What does this mean? It means that whenever I see a word like that, then I will figure out. Back again, sorry about the interruption. Before we finish Asma al-Ishara, I just want to add, why would somebody think that هذا or هذه, this is, this? Why would somebody say that this is a noun? I would say that the Arab people, when they add these words with the nouns, actually they are not actual nouns, but they refer to nouns. When I say this, so the audience or the person who's listening to me expects that I'm talking about man, like I'm talking about a place, or I'm talking about a thing. So actually we are referring to a noun. So if the word refers to a noun, then we group it with nouns. That's why we put هذا and هذه and هذان and هاتان and هؤلاء. We group these with nouns because they refer to nouns. This is the philosophy behind this. The second thing here is اسم الموصول الذي. When you say هذا الرجل الذي أكل الخبز, this is the man who ate the bread. So who here, or that, this is the man that that we use it with, with a thing. So when I say who here, I mean by the word who, I refer to the same man. And التي, the same thing, but it refers for woman. المرأة التي, the woman who did this and that. اللذان, the two men who did this and that. اللتان, the two women who did this and that. الذين, those men who did this. اللائي, التي, those women who did this. So my point here, whenever you see one of these words that I'm talking about now, الذي, التي, اللذان, اللتان, الذين, اللائي, اللاتي, then you know definitely that these are grouped with nouns. So the following one is الضمائر المنفصلة. When I say أنا, I, أنت, you, or أنتِ, you for female, or نحن, we, or هو, he, هي, she, هم, they for male, هن, they for female. We're going to talk about this in detail, but we're just grouping it also with, nouns. Obviously, because when I say أنا, I refer to myself. I'm a man or a woman or a person. Then when I say أنت, you, I'm referring to you. That's also a noun, and so on. So we group it with nouns also. Also, we have something that might look odd for the English learners, which is الظرف والصفة واسم الفاعل اسم المفعول اسم التفضيل. When I have adverb, like I say أمس, yesterday. Yesterday here is a noun in Arabic. اليوم, today. غدا, tomorrow. Also we group these with nouns. Why? Because it is not verb. So we take it away from the verb. And it is not a preposition. A preposition is like a word, a little word that is used to connect the words or the sentences. Like you say in English, transition word, pretty much like that. So when you say, it is not like a verb or transition word, so we group it also with, nouns. When I say also a sifa is adjective. When I say jamila, beautiful, or tawil, tall, when I'm describing a noun, whether this is a man or a thing or place, all the descriptive words, okay, the adjectives, we add them also with the nouns. We group them with the nouns. When I say ismul fa'il, it goes like katib, writer, ضارب, hitter, مكتوب, written, مضروب, was hit, or being hit, all these in Arabic also we are considered it nouns. When I say bigger than, the biggest, al-akbar, also this is grouped with noun, and so on. So the whole idea is like the concept of nouns in Arabic a little bit bigger and wider, takes a wider place or shape than the other languages. Guys, please, more encouragement, like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.